Okay. Oh, I should probably start here. What's up, Charlie and Masako? Actually, you both comment. Well, there's the comment about first, and it got me thinking about um like lag because of distance. I guess that's not. It's not lag. Like just delay from that. I was like, well, both of them are pretty far. I wonder who has more. I don't think they're. I don't think you're both at. Well, Australia is far. I was thinking about it, in Japan isn't that far. Um, as far as I in the scheme of things, I mean, in the scheme of things, nothing on Earth is far. Right, and then I got. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I do have like a half pot of coffee in a pickle jar with a little bit of um. I didn't use cream. I just put milk in it. So I should be waking up. I coughed on some earlier, and it is not the same as inhaling other substances. I Minecraft is fun, but for me, I do need other people. Um, I would do a Minecraft group. I've been thinking about that too. Is I still want to go back to that because that was a game that I decided would be really good to change the language in. Uh, it depends. If you want a server that goes all the time, yeah. But there are free options where you cannot mod it. And um essentially you just have to go to their website and let it know every like half hour or something. So you just like shift tab over. This looks like so much stuff. We're not going to be using this today. That doesn't matter. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna cook anything like that. The next Masako stream with me, hopefully, is also with roster because we've been. I want to do the peak run. Like you can see me hotkeying crap. One is my I don't even know. I know two is my full right. One is this, two is this. I said this, but I didn't say what. Never mind. None of that is my point either.
Let me tell you something. I haven't even begun to peak.
This is what I was going
And
to
when I
talk
do
about.
peak, you'll know. Because I'm going to peak so hard that everybody in Philadelphia is going to feel it.
Like I look at this. This is just straight up the original, I believe. This is not what that skin looked like. This one is pretty close. I like this. Also have Fortnite. Nice. Peak. What's up, Perp? Hopefully uh Masako and I are want to play with another streamer, Roster 64, and he's looking for the speed running hat, and I have that, but I feel like there's more pressure because somebody else is there, and I got it my third try, so it wasn't horrible. But I feel like it's hard to get your first time going up for the day because you haven't seen the map very much, and so we'd have to play through at least once to learn the map. The second thing is that new biome. I'm not gonna flex on it. I think the speed run hat looks goofy. I'm very attached to the new cosmetics they dropped. new. It's like back last year in October. But that I didn't want to change the ears because I don't really like the. There's something I didn't like the hat. I liked the mask, but I didn't like the hat, and they were like together. So I just kept the Misa, well, the Lone Wolf ears. All my 3 runs were on the same map. My first run, I got knocked out really early. Something dumb happened. Right, but what I wanted to say about this other than that, right, they changed Mystic's favorite skin. This one got like eliminated. This is just like a rumor that I saw. And this was very accurate. Very similar to the concept art, which I'm sure is what they grabbed here. And Bugs Bunny, this is he looks like he has lower back issues in this. Like that. Look at that. That doesn't look like that feels good. It's like it looks like you could put like a centaur behind him. And I feel like that would look more normal with how his. This must be the new Skate DLC? No. I just got distracted. What was I saying? There was something else I wanted to add. Right, the centaur would look more normal, I feel like, because his legs also kind of go out forwards in this. Well,
Balls.
I mean, again, if you chop him in half, he looks like he could almost be like sitting on the ground, with a different torso going off. Like what? It's got to be like 70 degrees. Or that was whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know why that was the line I drew. That's not that's not what I'm doing either. I might do Manifold. That was getting really hard. I'm sorry, Charlie. I mean, if you want to, I assume it's a DM thing, but if you wanted to send me some, if you or, I mean, we already did talk about some of it, I guess, but I don't know. Dude, Misa was nutty until I like got on here. When I first booted up, what? Also, I need to I need to have a lip balm moment because I need to get water. There's a loading screen here anyway. Give me a sec. Wait, ow. Did Pooh Man respond? Yeah, I mean, today for me wasn't bad. It was pretty uneventful, I think, honestly. Which is probably for the better. I took this off the stand and now I don't remember. I had it hung. I'm sorry. That might be. I'm sorry if that was really loud. It's messing with the stand and the headphones. I do like this fit a lot better. Also, why is this? Here we go. Like silent. Yeah, so I guess I almost sent it on. I actually typed it all out, Masako, on your server. I did have one last thing that I mean I did. I forgot about this thing. Labrat happens between it, and I looked online, and people do not consider that spoilers. Plot wise, I think, and it's like a 15 max 15-minute. Like if you're appreciating the art, it's like a 15-minute read, I think. But I think you could bust out the read in like 5 minutes, honestly. But Labrat is, I reread it today. I forgot. I love the opening line to it, because it's just like, what is that guy doing? Labrat is the comic that happens between Portal and Portal 2. So this ends, and as you remember, I'm gonna give spoilers alert for this game, even though it's really old. Portal 1. At the end of that, you get dragged back in. I would. It might be good to read on stream right beforehand. Like it's pretty cool, and I'm curious about your reaction to it as well, because it's. I love that comic. Also, I was going to send the. I mean, it's free online if you want to look online. It's like on the official website. I just found a PDF of it, and I put it on my tablet to be more I'm missing a word. What's the word I'm looking for? More convenient read. Yeah, I would say play it. I think you said the end of next month or the beginning of the one after that ish estimated, which again, no pressure. I think play it when you're feeling it. But yeah, read it before, because it's I there's another character, and it's just interesting. And I do think it makes things make more sense. Just again because I don't know. It's very cool though. I'm a big fan. I didn't read it until way later. I didn't know it existed. You don't have Portal? Jinxie, add it. I have a list. Well, I guess I need to take Masako off the list since she has the game now. I think they also raised the bottom price. It used to be $1 each, so $2 for the whole Portal series on Steam. And at that point, it's like, man, I have a list of people who need it. Oh, Toma, I missed that comment. I feel like that's my favorite for a reason. And I said it, I think, in the post. It's something I could go on about forever. So I think it's best to cut off there and move to Tomodachi. I really like the voices in there. Like, it's got the part of what makes Animal Crossing cool to me is the sound design, and it seems like they kind of kept aspects of that, because I haven't really seen the gameplay. I don't think it's something I'm going to play. So I watch. I had a realization. Sorry, I mostly watched Jaquette play it, but I think Firebird is also playing it, and Wait, my mom. Into my mom using. I can't see who's. Why is my brain not processing Jinxie's comment? Introduced everyone to your mom. No, yeah, because I know, I think I was there like ages ago when you guys did something. And I know she, I'm blanking right now. You've talked about her a lot, but now I feel like I'm blanking on any. Wait, so is she playing the game? I feel like that's what that. Using Jaquette's told me that. I think that's what. What do you mean by using his playthrough? Because yeah, his playthrough is very good. I mean, I feel like that everybody here already knows him. There's nothing new I'm saying. I don't think there's anybody to be like, go follow this person. This is one of my favorite streamers. That he's one of the longest streamers I've watched. He was like in the first 25 people I followed. I used to be really stingy about following too. It was weird. I don't know, because sometimes you never know how the platform works, and I feel like some platforms are weird about that stuff. And I don't know, it doesn't matter. I still know who's going live because I have their notifications on Discord. So I don't even use any of those. I just ignore them. I feel like all my yap got bottled up. And now it's just like, all right, let's do this. I still need caffeine too. There was like a bunch I wanted to talk about. I own all the Half-Life. I own all the Half-Life games, but I never played any of them. And everybody, it's because it's a different style game than Portal, and it's like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like. And I also tried Half-Life Alex on my VR set, and it was pretty cool, and I got stumped in the first like 15 minutes. Like, what do I do here? And so that scared me because I don't think it's supposed to be confusing. And I don't know if you guys know GP. He's a speedrunner at Half-Life 2. That's like pretty big, and he none of that other stuff matters. Hold on, I'll catch up. Oh, I didn't fall that far behind. I didn't know you could chat like that. Charlie is finding themselves. I haven't heard that in a long time. I like forgot about that completely. Why is that so? Is that expensive? I feel like I want to do the math on that. It might have just been expensive to sort it. Hold on, I also need lip balm. This is stupid. I'm not gonna lie, this is the only brand that exists in my mind for this. I'm not super brand loyal, but damn. Here, we'll backwards. Carmex is the good stuff. I feel like everything else like wipes off and doesn't soak in and doesn't actually. Even a lot of the medicated stuff is just so much worse. Should have drank the water before I did this. I'm thirsty. Oh. Medicated stuff. I really liked stuff like not that sounds wrong. I never really liked any of that. I'm like really sus. Like no judgment to anybody who does either, but I am sus about a lot of like pills that people abuse, I guess. I feel like I don't have to try it to know it is not my thing kind of thing, you know? It's actually a pretty nice shirt. They don't really show you the backs of the shirts by default in the shop. I usually just kind of browse past. Like, yeah, another t-shirt. Check it out. There's new weeklies. Oh, right. Tuesday. Company here selling health shots. What? Yeah, I mean, they're not. They're not. First of all, like, probably anything you get imported from the U.S. is gonna be owned by the like one of like a few like, really big like corporations or whatever that own a bunch of other ones. Like Kraft owns like Kraft the mac and cheese. I think they also own like Marlboro or something. I know they have a cigarette brand if you chase it up and then back down things. You're not gonna buy Kraft cigarettes because they don't want you thinking about. They don't want to, they don't want those things associated. They sell mac and cheese with like kids in their commercials. Quick drop spots. Okay, that's not bad. Who made one? This is something somebody made, I think. I don't remember what the challenge was. I think it was just... Dude, that guy lost that board pretty smooth. Like that camera turnaround. I think I just need boost and then anything is fine. It's taking a nap. might be one more and then it should pop off or something. I don't know how much I'm gonna play because I can probably play this with somebody else. I'm actually debating, like, do I wanna... I saw in the description of the game that it's a pretty short game. I'm thinking about trying that one today just because it's... looks very good. Which game? Idols of Ash is the grappling hook climber. We're all gonna mash in one word. Yeah, the horror one. Looks pretty good. But I also do want to try at Manifold, so I should probably do that at the beginning. And I actually have. I might swap the Manifold here in a second. Just claim. I don't have that much to claim. 50. Oh, I already own that. I think this is all full before there. It is. I don't think anything beyond here matters either. Not the stuff I tend to wear. I have no idea. I mean, Fortnite as usual. It kind of depends on what happens with Idols of Ash and Manifold too. I don't know how long Manifold Garden is. I honestly expected something pretty short. And so I think it's been like 3 sessions. That surprised me. I thought it might be just like Portal 1 in length. I also say that having played that game back, I think that's a game that takes a lot. Because I played it way back in the day, and I think I replayed it years later. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I feel like part of that is just like you learn how to think. So even though I'd forgotten all of the puzzles, I already kind of knew the process. Jaquette's talked about it. That's a good amount to forget a game. You. Gonna change my title. Patched work. That's not the game, that's the title. Bad as a bone. I need a title and I'm blanking. Yeah, you know what? Actually, there we go. That's the title, and then quiet. Why did I type in manifold folder? Yep, the folder for the Manda fold. That's where that should have went. The mana folder. I forgot the stop button. That was I made the max headroom-esque filter and forgot about it. So I bumped I bumped the button. It's kind of inconsistent as a thing because I think it only works like 2 or 3 times. The first time it's really repetitive. Hold on. I did doing it too many times can or not or like swapping too fast. It's a weird one. It's like so essentially people use I love that this is all shifty. People I broke the intended use for a filter, I guess, is that. See, this is. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Where am I going? Whoa. Wait. I want to be here. Is there not? Why am I not? Oh, because I'm shifting on my own direction. It was here or something? No. Yeah, I agree. I feel like at this point, like I can track what happened in Portal.
Tell him to stop or I'll pull up his search history.
What I don't know what that's from. I like that one. Yo, that's. I don't know if we've seen 100. That's pretty close. Damn. I feel like it's so intense because I don't know, dropping it suddenly is. I think Arrow probably has the highest, yeah. I've seen people make like the daily check-in option, like with a counter that rolls, and I've been thinking about that just so that when somebody drops like a watch streak, it's less. I don't know. There's like another counter that isn't gonna go away, but I also am hesitant to add like too much stuff that is tracking, even if it's just me, because it's like, oops. It's like they want me to walk through. That's closed though. No? It looks open. I'm back where I started though. What? These have to get there. So we have to get to the bottom. No? Where are we supposed to go? I think I just got disoriented and go too many or around the wrong corner or something. Oh, they want a laser shot here, maybe? Just another puzzle? Oh. so that's probably pretty important. No, wait. I don't know if I still need this. Steak. Oh, I see what you... Yeah. My problem is the opposite. I do not check things. Like if it's I'll check up because I know where letters are enough that I can, you know, kind of see everything as I go. But if it's in the last 3 words, my brain is not caught up. So I tend to send a lot of typos, especially in the last like probably 10 characters. Should probably go up there. This looks like a complex thing now. I mean, it's been... I don't think I was supposed to do... Oh my god. Was I? This is pretty disorienting. What's up? Up. Over. Forgot what I was trying to see up there, but I have no clue what's happening at this point. Where do I get anything? We obviously need whatever's down there to like
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Somewhere else. I'm just fall in there.
Look at me when you're talking to me.
I think I've lost track of where all that stuff is. I mean, maybe the solution is literally just get as like lost as possible, because they like might be something else. Or drop over that way. That's a different one, though. That's one I could have walked to. Something about that crystal. That's me right now. That is exactly what this feels like. And I know it's like
My name is Richard and
these
I'm
are
sitting in
repeating
the corner.
fractals, so it has to be in some direction. If I go back, it's closer. It's
Not a doctor. Shh.
If you accept the definition that a word is some letters surrounded by a gap, then drop it. And
You'll never catch me, Krabs.
What?
Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hiya!
Alright, sir, I just need to check inside your asshole.
I got a rock.
I feel like I want to be there. Falling and catching yourself like that is, well, what was I even looking? I was looking to fall that way into something, so maybe we can just. Maybe I'll just see it. Fall. What color are these rooms? Those are two directions. It's gonna be over there. Here? Oh, it's that direction. Direction is all going to change. How can I recognize this from the others? I don't think it's something that can be approached from any other direction but that way. That's just a cycle, though. I think that's it over there. lane did we need to be in? Right, it's like right there, no? We just need to get over onto one of these. Go from I'm so lost. I'm lost in almost every direction. Where was that? Dude, that's not right here. That's not something you think you're gonna say much. Right here. Oh, and then it's like over. Forgot I could run. It's there, but down. Well, so. That's two revolves and a fall. No, from here in this direction. There's two. But again, which I might have done it the wrong way too. Yeah, I lost it. What if I fall? Yeah, like that. I had to. Crap. That's not the direction. What the wonder if I can. It's the wrong. So it would be directly down, no? Yeah. There's gotta be. Something in every. But where do I take this? I take some this out. I mean, we haven't. I don't think we got this. Wait, did I just? Hold on, I need water. I should get more water. I don't get it. Dude, at this point it's like I actually don't know if I can finish this because it might get harder than this, and I realized that we only have 2 of like 6 cubes, and they are getting very what the fuck. I don't know if there's any amount of speed. Hold on, I need water. And is kind of cool. Right. I don't even know if it's worth saving because I don't think anything happened. I'll put one here just because we might have done. We're starting somewhere different. Damn. The question is, there's a few things to play. I might come back to that and explore too, just because we are in a different place. I'll change the Idols of Ash, and we can try that in a bit. I'm gonna hit a quick break as well. I'll put on some music or something. I am pretty curious about this. Oh, yep, that's what I meant to do. Did it actually change to nothing? No way. Bot is lying. I wonder how big this distance is gonna be too. Yeah, it's I don't think there's music, so I am gonna make intro. Yeah, this is taking time. Did I fix this? I didn't. I meant to make this one pushable. When we come back, I need to do a bunch of Pokemon pack openings, and it might be enough time actually to dedicate going into that section. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so when I get back, we're doing like I think I got 5 packs, and then I am curious too because I have just like Google Play points lying around because I don't know. Sometimes I hit the button for the free stuff if I'm ever there. Whatever that they give you like I don't know what it is, some currency, and one of the games that's eligible for like double currency is the Pokemon one. I think I'm at like $3.95 or something. So soon I might be able to buy a bunch, but I'm not sure what to do with it or how that currency works. And I'm not sure what to buy or I don't know. There's a bunch. I'm not sure how it spends. It says like in-game cash and it's like, well, how does that what does that mean? I forget which one it is. I'm like drifting mentally. I keep getting distracted and I just need to be I don't care about any of that. I think this stuff is this the real stuff? This is real. Yeah, that's not. I'm not gonna. It was AI stuff. I hate all these like it's all. It's all AI. It's literally 2. Why? This is stupid. Gonna do this.
Want some lemonade?
I think it gets angry about the video or something too. So
Can't say no to that.
Didn't change the Pokemon either. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll be back.
Listen, man.
I like that.
Daniel, let's just stick to our story. I'm really sorry, you know that, don't you? No, I couldn't. Well, I didn't want to make you feel bad. Thanks for not turning me in. Trust me, I know. Dad.
Hi. Yeah, we got a lot to do. think I talked about this a while back. Because it might have been the last time I streamed, but I was at the doctor's office and laughed. And I showed the person whatever they're called that Jaquette made of me. And they laughed. Well, they thought it was accurate. And then they were like, but you don't have glasses. And it's like, well, it's not as relevant. Any crab? Charlie, I read Charlie as crab. Everything evolves into crabs. Tasty coffee. Oh, nice. Alright, I should connect. Well, what? The fuck? Screen. There's no way they got rid of that. Dude, what? They added so much in the settings. Am I going nuts? Oh, that doesn't matter. They did add an ultra wide. I want to get more stuff. This changed. Maybe you have to have the stuff open already and it's trying to detect it. Also, I should turn this background.
I will send you to Jesus.
This seems low too. That seems... That's probably where it should be. What am I spacing about? I feel like some aspect is missing from this setup. Enter by Voyage. Oh, remind me after the pack openings, and I'll listen to it because I don't want it. Well, I guess during the setup is good because then it cuts everything out probably. I think I've seen this. You listen to this before because that looks vaguely familiar. The thumbnail. I want them to get. Why is this such low res? It says HD. Is that... Oh, maybe for YouTube Red? I was like, there's no way this is... No way. I'm just gonna see if I can send it. How do I keep losing this? There we... I got a stat. Oh yeah, you guys ready for this? This is my favorite. Watch this.
Get off my channel.
Oh right, it needs the outline at some point too. There's a lot to do on in the background to make stuff like that, and then chat push for my BRB better. Share one app. This is good. I hope you're ready. I must have mashed all of that. There we go. The rest isn't showing up. I feel like I forgot how to do any of this. Does this really not work? Silly. Okay. This is exactly how I want it though. Maybe me be here. The trash to explode. That might be good. Actually, I think that's doable. Here, I'm gonna open up my notes as long as we're on this and write everything down. Well, I wouldn't ever need the BRB chat to push. It's this one, no? I'll see what I can do. Can probably pixelate it. Yeah, that's doable. That's doable. Here, we'll start on this while I'm taking the note. So I got a ton. I gotta change categories. Endless. I was like, why does that look so much longer? Glad that worked. Title. Okay, so the low quality explosion. Chat move on. What? I don't even know the scene names anymore. It doesn't matter if there's anything else. We'll leave it at that. I'll get back to my regular chat too. God damn. So this is all gonna be the new pack. I'll do this one. We'll just run the front and center every time. And they're all gonna be new, because I haven't opened a single one. At least for now. It'll get less and less likely. I think I got 5 10-pack pulls or something right now. So it's gonna be like 52 packs or maybe. What's the math on that, right? No. Yeah. we'll see how far we get in this set. I think my phone is working hard on this. Or the might be separated from the routing too much. I think that instantly got better. I feel like I should look in this direction too. I can't face away from what I'm opening. Good. All right. Yeah. So I'll look like over here. That's how it works. This is my phone I'm holding up. No, I'm not doing that. 120. 631. Oh, right. I don't even remember how this works. Nice. I wonder how long it's going to be until we get a not new one. So that's like pack 3. Well, we'll let this count, but we did 2 on top of this. I wonder how big this set is. Yeah, that lagged a little bit, which always makes me think like they're gonna give me something. I don't know how good or common it is in this either. That's pretty good. I think that's enough to get one of their test decks. So that's like the rental deck there. That's the word I'm looking for. That one also looked like it hesitated a second. Might be something behind here. Not new. Stop paying attention. Yeah. We'll be able to scroll through at the end too, I believe. Looks like there might be something. Hell yeah. Already shiny Crobat. This is like the very beginning. It's not an X though, so no deck with it. I did bust out a ton of the missions for this set / season, whatever you want to call it. Lot of new ones. It'll be crazy seeing this fill out at the end. Number 9. Lot of new ones. It all started from 0 to, yeah, let's see how far. So pack 1, new. Pack 2, all new. Pack 4 was the first where we got a repeat. Yeah, and then they started to roll in more. I think we got 4 more. I don't want to keep track. I didn't actually do the math. That's not nearly as full as I thought. Still a pretty good chance of getting a bunch.
I've been under the influence of mind-altering substances a lot. but I've never seen anything like that. Whoa.
That is- that was from that guy like paid a ton to produce a documentary or whatever on DMT, and it was basically him like, yeah, I'm looking at lasers high on DMT, and I can see the code of reality, and everybody else using DMT can. So studying the side effects, it like if you watch the half-hour version, he takes his time to get to the point. I think it's like a few minutes in before he finally mentions like, oh yeah, we were on DMT for all of this crazy stuff that was discovered. He's just like talking it up for minutes. You'll blower the little pop. I'm forgetting. The video's name is The Discovery, and it's by something like guy's name go something. We can find it. I'll play that. I'll play that in a bit, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably gonna forget. Might be like David go. I don't know. Actually. Dan Go Thoughts. They made a movie. Nice. It did keep it open. Okay, we'll keep going. I opened a tab. At some point, there's going to be a lot less new, but yeah, it's still coming in pretty. The background color is going nuts. I don't know what this is. The full art immersive. I like these. Actually, that one's nice. I like that one a lot. If that's a good one. You gotta play Mario 64 if you like stepping into paintings. That game gets pretty difficult. Not as cool, still cool. How many more packs? 2 more in this chunk. Yeah, pretty cool. I like this one too a lot. I wonder how this works. Like, are they gonna take my best one to show everybody, or let me know how what you all see in Wonder Picks if you have it. Might just push them all out for the most recent. Wait. This is it. So I'll keep this open for now because I don't think it's gonna play the other thing. Wait. I'm like scratching my nose. My septum is shitty. Nice. I like that those auto claim. I did see a bunch of stuff that they used to charge for in shop claim. They give you all the little icon, circle icon. I don't remember what it's called. And some of the just random shop stuff went free, and they gave you all of it back. I didn't buy most of it because it didn't matter. No. They changed how some of the stuff in the shop. I can't even go back and look. It might be like the covers of, I don't know. All the decks. Yeah, if you haven't been on in a while, they'll send them all to you. Still new. I think I have a better image down here. I like that. They got some good full arts this one. Nothing crazy yet. I don't think we've gotten a pack where nothing is new yet, though. Have we? Almost. That reminds me, I actually went to the thrift store and there was a sweatshirt that was like $7, and I was like, the last one actually wasn't. I didn't like it that much. I wound up deciding that it just looked weird on me, and I wound up googling it. It's the Wormy in double XL, so it's a women's sweatshirt. And so what I don't like is it gets like wider at the hips in a way that makes it look like I got more just looks weird, like it, because it has the split at the bottom. And then I basically took the new one from today and threw it on top of, I have a split one. It's like almost the same color. It's a lot of hours that you would have to wait for these packs. I mean, we're basically getting a month of packs here, no? That's pretty good too. We're gonna get multiple decks at the end. Wouldn't be surprised if we get like more than just rental decks, like full decks. I wonder how many times I say that a lot. I should say that more. Just make that the first comment for everything. Well, everything, every channel. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. I'm not sure that why am I giggling? I don't know. I'm feeling all right now. But I also we have a silly the phone game. Oh. Yeah. What we got there? Electrode. I was using this screen to do it. It's pretty responsive. This is the app I made the video of. I wound up being vague enough that I could change it because it works for pretty much any source. And they actually added a point. If you have widescreen, they added a mode for using that, which is great. They're probably here for a while, hopefully. Yeah. I mentioned building essentially like a uniform, so I didn't have to think about what clothes I'm wearing. And I have, I mean, I don't think pants get dirty that fast, so I'll rewear pants a few times. But if I'm wearing, like right now I'm wearing the green pants, so I'm gonna wear the green shirts less. I feel like it just how it looks, and then it actually happened that my belt, this, and my shoes are pretty much all the same color. Oh, here we can. I have a pattern that I made for putting everything together so that it is not really horrible looking. Instead of one uniform. Here, hold on. I'll show you today. I'm not gonna use this though. I'm just gonna like back up. I keep swiping the wrong direction. Where do they want it to go? I did not notice that one row complete. I like that. I like that. They know what they're doing. Juice of Deceit. You thought it was gonna be bad? Earl, my... Oh, I think I gotta say Cubone. I like Cubone. That might have been that badge. I think was the one you had to buy in shop. Yeah. And part of that is because his shiny is like my color. I'll show you the sweatshirts I got that are like with Snorlax. No, I feel like Snorlax's younger one was a failed. cool Pokemon, but I don't know how to talk about that in detail. Just gonna do something right. This might not be great. I should probably finish. So I'm gonna have to stand, yeah. My cushion for when I want to put my legs up at night. Also, I'm trying to figure out how we get more stuff on there. I might have to erase like the oldest stuff, which would be Charlie's muscles. Oh yeah, that's Charlie. That's Chicat. I'll finish this. Last 10 pack. Carlos. ¿Quién es Carlos? No, no conozco Carlos. I don't know. I think I could also how that Charlie. That's what confuses me, is those names are related. Now I'm thinking of like I'm trying to see the relation. Is Carl? Do people use Carl for Charlie? That kind of makes sense. Like when you think about nicknames. These are so good in this set. All of this, and Charlie might be right that it's really nice green. But that's why I gotta talk about, because it's funny. The reason I can't wear everything together is because some of it is too like similar in color, and I would just be like monochrome all the way down, and I think that would be weird. I don't want to match too much. Also, it was a happy accident that my shoes, belt, hands are always black, because it makes everything else simple. And I know about that one. Because when I had a teacher, he was talking about that to me. Hold on, I'm still. I want to zone through this so I can get all the stuff. I should start something special. I should start a load on this too. And maybe be less behind everything. That's like the third of those. That one I knew too. Sometimes I just forget English names are related to. Like I feel like Jack has just, I don't know. Isn't it a nickname for multiple names? Like I think it used to be John. Dude, some stuff is so tied together too. Like I think James goes to Jim initially, and now people will use Jack sometimes for James, but I think it also it's like Jim and like Jimmy. I don't know. feel like people do Jamie for James too as a nickname. That might be something that like started there, and then they're just, I don't know. I like this. These are nice. I like the shinies added. Gonna be something cool too. I think that's our first double big one. What's up, Slayer? We're actually coming not to the end, but second. I feel like I'm biased because I only know like the first like 5 gens. Yeah, Richard also, Dick. What else? I had a guitarist whose nickname was we didn't use it for long, but he was Risky Dick because the band name had the word risk in it. And so he thought that was funny. That's nice. That Peter, does Peter have any shortening? Pete. I don't think he can make it shorter than that or longer than that. Yeah, I know that. Because I think when I was young, I have a sister whose name is Kristen, and I think somebody was like, that's pretty close to Christ. Like, somebody, I don't remember what language either. They were like, they thought it was weird. That's a lot of new ones, though. It's not bad for the last grouping. Is that Italian? I did hear, I saw a post about like the articles being different too. Like, and I don't remember the example, but it was like in one language it's like masculine, and in another it's feminine. But it's like, aside from pronunciation, spelled the same in the same word pretty much. Duolingo today actually was, it went from being like really reviewy, easy stuff to like, dude, it smashed me in the face. Those were my best cards in that pool. Are they doing the whole evolution line shiny? Probably. I haven't built a real deck in forever. I've just been coasting on rental decks. What are they gonna give me? We might be able to just like pull everything as well in Wonder Picks. Cause they changed currency too. I can just run these out. So we got maybe like 3. It's not 3. It's gonna be 2 more. I think I already cleared out the shop. And then I'm gonna start saving again. I don't know when I'm gonna do this many again. It's been a while. I want more coffee and I need to get more water. And Bobby and Rob. That one's got a bunch. Bobby. And they also got Rick. No? Richard? No, that's Richard. right? Because they also got, we were talking about Dick earlier. That out of context, but just my brain like processed it's like that. That's funny. I That's goofy too. What's Don? I'm forgetting the important word. It's like congrejo or something. Patricia. I feel like it's so hard to say anything, especially like the hard part is that was close. Con. I don't even remember what I said. My points are gone. I do have about, I don't know, I noticed that I had a bunch of Google Play stuff. And they have some double currency thing. I don't know how it works, but I have almost, I think it's like, I mean, I could only redeem $6 of it, but I think $6 of in-game currency. So I want to see how that functions too. And of course, I'm like about to level up. Carlos. Charlie. That's the important one. Charles. Yep, that's how. Yep. This is what I'm curious about. Is this? That's something else. What does? I don't even know where to go for the menu I want. Shop, maybe. Oh, sand. That's, I like that one. I actually like that one a lot. Is that a real name? Cousin? I thought when I think of like I don't know. Think of E. But I don't know if that works that way. But that's like a big and stuff more. Cousin. I also sometimes I forget. Well, not as much anymore, but I'm forgetting the other word now. Primero and primo. Yeah. What am I doing? I couldn't. I'm getting really distracted. But what do you buy with Poke Gold? Because I think that's the currency they give you redeeming. I might do that off stream. I'm like, actually, oh right, I had all the gifts. I'll do the claim all. This one's a limited time too, I think. Those are always guaranteed in those, though. Oh, nice. Shh. I do. It is that makes me think of. I think his name is like Sean Connery or something. I don't remember his name. It's always disappointing remembering that those only have 4. Yeah, here, all the promo ones grouped now. That's cool. Yeah, it seems like they made things a lot more convenient to do in bulk. So this is all promo. I don't think there's that many in a single set either. Show cat. All right. I'm gonna have to show. Maybe it's the only one. I don't think they allow those to be gifted either. I did like that. Well, it would be pronounced differently. Because I always get Misa spelled M-I-S-A. I guess when people who first language hear Misa, I guess, think it. But the owner wanted to make it like Misa Kai or something from Game of Thrones, which like I've seen one episode of that, so I don't know.
My grandmother used to tell me stories.
I didn't even hear the Charlie thing.
But that all changed when Charlie attacked.
Charlie attacked. Still the ending. What? Every certain. Okay. Yeah, after that they're empty. That makes sense. I worked at a dude's house. I had a friend. He basically was like a firefighter and ran into somebody like really famous, and somehow it came up to the guy. Like he didn't say like, "Oh, I'm this guy." Actually, he might have. I think it's that the fire was coming towards the dude's house, and so he's like, my friend met him and gave him a package, but I'm forgetting who the guy is now. That friend also like worked with the guitarist from the band Living Color, and now like they were co-workers for a while. Like that seems strange, but like just thinking of that guy working a day job. His style of soloing in that song is also really unique, I feel like. Like I don't really hear any other guitarist playing that. Wait, see whose library? Oh, want to? Yeah, I'd be curious if it's like a ton. Yeah, thank everybody. Dang, that's a lot. Battery getting low. I still gotta show the cat. I don't want to wake her up and I have to use this phone as my camera. I think. I wonder if I can, yeah, she's literally like right there. Oh, no, that's not. I thought that was her ear for a second. Not even a pixel. Yeah, that little lump on top is her. It's the best I got for a second. Is that it? Is that all of it? I don't think it is. Because we also got this. Let me wonder pick.
¿Por qué Sporama está usando guantes?
Arthritis. Gloves, they're like compression stuff. That's why they're what am I looking for? I think I was in this screen. They're almost all empty. I don't know what I'm gonna get either. 2 out of 5 chance it's new. They stopped showing you what you missed too. They didn't want you to get any I'm missing out feeling. Oh, they do. They changed the order.
No me recuerdo si eras un fan de Avatar, pero has visto la nueva película.
Like The Last Airbender or the Alien movie? Cause I saw like the first of the Blue People movie, but it was like, all right. On top of the Netflix one, I don't know if I've seen anything about that. I heard that they're doing the new Airbender, which is gonna be Earth in rotation. I'm definitely curious, because that also, I watched like the first half of Korra, and I didn't feel as invested. I have seen like nothing about that. Like there's songs I like by Michael Jackson, but I don't know if I've ever put on an album beginning to end by him like I have for other artists. Lately, I feel like stuff has been like pretty chaotic when I'm listening to stuff, like with where it's been. They're just gonna give me more and more. We'll just keep recovering full stamina until we're out. I need to get those sweatshirts. This is taking longer than I thought. This isn't bad. Oh. I wonder if they're giving me any, oh, this is still what Jinxie sent. Interesting. Yeah. I need, I still have to do the share cat. It's a whole list of stuff. Starting to go back further and further. I'm taking all of them. I don't even know how many of this currency I have. I assume it's a lot. This is something I don't normally... What was that? Oh, it's because my phone is getting low battery. I'm trying to work less. We'll go for this one. They're more than I thought. I don't know. I also might gotta be chill. Give me a sec. Also grab a switch. Oh yeah.
$500 cigarettes.
Oh!
Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
So this is the
Scientists believe that we may be able to teach a gorilla to resort to alcohol.
How you feeling, man? Pretty lucky.
And might I add,
I have crippling depression.
Have you drank
the
your
color of the
grandson's
last
pee?
one,
Yeah.
which is like
I was scared.
not picking.
Not only do
I feel
Sometimes you're scared for something,
What are you talking
sudden
about?
accident or something. You drink the grandson's pee, and it's gonna help
I'm
you.
not feeling great all this.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I
Why
think
does
I'm
it
gonna
help you
chill
if you drink your
in a sec,
grandson's
but,
pee?
That's what they say.
There's that one, and then I got one the next. Like whatever. It's split 2 colors down the center. This is the one I got. It's one color, but yeah. And then it's also basically the same color. I'll draw it next time, or I'll probably refund it and draw it next time. I wanna get laid down. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me. I can keep that in the queue of stuff I need to write down too. Cause I don't know.
You gotta tear me apart, Lisa!
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
I'm sorry, what do you, Antietam?
Get on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
Why is it gonna still got him?
That's bad for the
in the
vein.
hills of misfortune, looking desperately for that peak to rescue him from the valley of depraved habitual self-pleasuring. But again, I find nothing except for sweaty, devastated loneliness and a thousand
think I have a
judging
button
eyes
for that
staring
one.
back at me from the cover of a stolen Victoria's Secret catalog. I didn't take your mail, Mrs. Pemberton. Stop asking me that.
Alright, I will show the cat though, which requires me to basically disconnect this and then reconnect.
What is the longest you have let your hair grow out?
Gloves. You know who loves gloves? This guy who's got 2 thumbs. Thumbs up for gloves. Glove guy. Walking around with gloves. As long as my hair has been. Nah, fingered condoms are for when you use the cuts. Get cuts on your fingers and you put the band-aid on. You're at like making food or something. You gotta put something on so you don't get blood in the food or whatever you got. There's been like here, but longer. If you like, you pull it, maybe like you hanging out. There we go. It's the best I can do. But yeah, basically the same color. And a back cam for the kitty. I hope this works. All right. Gotta turn that off too. Hold on, am I a what? What even is a backhand scratch? People out here inventing techniques. Got some sun? Yeah, I have. I can show you too. I mean, even here got sun, but I'm a bit more. I'm like still almost the palest I've ever been. Whoa. I am going out trying to get more sun though, and I want to find a place where I can like feel weird taking my shirt off and being like the guy that's not wearing clothes somewhere where there's a lot of people. So I've been going out very I've been going out and like getting kind of out there and then just taking my shirt off to sunbathe because it's also less time. Your whole body wants sun, I feel like. Keep bumping. I'm checking who's on. I want to send this. Oh, you almost never. Yeah, I'm starting to get like farmers. I also went out like one day with the gloves. This is the difference like one day makes. Like this line. Every day I get like that much. Oops. Yeah. All right. My bad. We got a good streamer though today. It's got an S, right? That got really quiet, but I'll keep it quiet there because the ending thing does its thing. Cool. Sorry. All right. That's it. That's it. Have a nice time, all. Why am I like this?